Hey guys, it's Nimastaka and I'm back with you in the UK. And one of the boxes that was here for me to open was actually, for a change, some coins that are mine. It's very nice showing other people's beautiful coins from the Silver Forum, but it's even sweeter when the coins in question are my own. So this time you can see what I've spent my money on. And I sometimes take a look at auctions that are happening, because I think auctions can be a reasonable place to pick up nice coins. And these two coins were bought from an auction company called Lockdales, who have regular coin and collectibles auctions. The big problem with buying at auction is the buyer's premium. It's 20% on top of the hammer price, and after you've paid for postage, which can be inflated, and VAT on the buyer's premium of 20% on the 20%, it can be a very expensive thing unless you get the coins for a good price. And judging by the auctions that were going on at Lockdales, most coins are going at a high price. Sometimes the hammer price is pretty much the same as the eBay selling price, and that makes auctions up to 20 to 25% more under some circumstances than buying on eBay, which is a crazy thing. Probably on the other side means it's quite a good place to sell coins at auction. Anyway, so the two coins that I bought are a proof sovereign from 2005. 2005 was a special year for sovereigns. It's not particularly small mintage, but it is highly desirable, and I've noticed a big upswing in demand for 2002, 2005, 2012, 2017, all of the special ones. 1989 particularly is in demand. And well, this was advertised in the auction as being a proof sovereign in box with COA, but which had been handled. So let's take a look at the coin. And I assumed when I bought it that it was conservable, and I built into my budget the fee for NCS to conserve the coin. I did get it slightly cheaper than I would have been able to pick it up in other places, and I think that the handling problem put people off. But you never know what you're going to get, and you can see here clearly there has been some kind of fingerprint, or maybe oil on somebody's hand, something which has kind of left a residue on the proof surface of the coin. I'm pretty sure this coin will be brought up to a really good standard by NCS. So the conservation fee for this coin will be about $28. I think that works for this coin. Hopefully it'll get a good grade after conservation, and judging by 2005 sovereigns I've sold recently, there should be a little margin in this as well, even after the grading fees and all the other fees, to possibly make some money on this coin going forward. So let's move on to coin number 2. This is a coin that I have my eye on in the auction catalogue. It's not a coin that is cheap, and it's not really an impulse purchase, but I was keen that if it went for a reasonable price in the auction, then I put in a bid and see if I could win it. So you can see what this is. This is a 1937 plain edge specimen proof 2 sovereign piece. There you've got the auction number. You can look it up in the Lockdales auction, auction 1482328. It's online, and you can see the price this went for. You always take a risk when you don't actually attend the auction yourself on one of the viewing days, that there may be something that's kind of hidden and not quite right about anything you buy. I'm quite pleased with this coin. I think it's really nice. I think it's not a bad example. It probably isn't the best example in the whole world of one of these coins. All these coins have little problems because of the material in the 1937 box. They weren't put in capsules in those days. They just lay on the material of the box, and over a period of time there's usually a few lines on the mirrored surface, but everybody expects that on these coins. They all have exactly the same problems. The key thing to look for is probably whether it's cameo or ultra cameo, and in order to just get a judgment on that and its overall condition, I've got another one of these coins, as you guys might know, a PF65 star coin from NGC, and it's quite interesting to compare one against the other just to see the rough condition of this coin and what the differences might be. So the 1937 PF65 star, you can see even that has got just a few visible lines from the material. There is a 66 star, and there might be a 67 proof as well. They can either be designated as plain PF or PF cameo or PF ultra cameo. There are very, very few ultra cameo ones, and I think to have ultra cameo it needs to have cameo on both sides and the lettering and everything else. Looking at this, it seems that it probably is a PF coin with no cameo. It may very well get cameo. You can see that it's pretty similar in many ways to the one that I've had graded already. The colour is strikingly different. The one that's been graded has a very light golden colour, as the conservation process has brought it back to its original colour, whereas the new one has a more golden tone, and I think that's because it's been unconserved and untouched for a number of years, and you've got more of a kind of golden toning on the one that is raw compared to the one that's in the slab, but they both seem to be in pretty good condition. Neither one of them has any sign very much of frosting on the St. George, so I think that's probably one of the reasons why it didn't get the cameo, and I suspect this one will also not get a cameo grade, but if I'm lucky after conservation it might get a 64 cameo. If it does, I will be more than delighted, and even after buyer's premium I think I will have put maybe 15 to 20% on the value of this coin for resale. Not that I have any particular plans to resell, and that's really the story of another video, is which coins do you choose when you have a kind of bigger collection? What do you choose to sell and what do you choose to keep? You know, what do you buy forever and what is flippable at some stage? So, hope you like this, and there you have it. Please like, please subscribe, please comment, and a big hello to my friend Dave.